it's me, Lady Sapphire, and today we're playing in the Archon quest, and guess what? There's this new update, and there's this new update called Invitation to Wonderland, A Curious Awakening. It's so gonna be cool. Oh, so here's the thing: two main kings, the Melastra. Wonderland. It all starts here. Two maidens devoted to you and Paimon will accompany you into the wondrous world created by Mage Octavia. Here you'll find an abundance of extraordinary games to choose from. Whether you're playing solo for the challenge or teaming up with your friends, there's fun for everyone. Beyond playing, you can unleash your creativity by crafting stages with the rules you decided. Turn your inspirations to reality and share the fun with fellow players. While enjoying the games, you can also live the experience sealed by Mage Octavia in the Wonderland and collect various cosmetic items. Ooh. So, let's enter.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
Oh, we get to choose our protagonist. So, I'm gonna choose a girl. Okay, so here is the games of Wonderland. Oh, there's so many things to do. Bakery launch, gold coin battle, mechanism duel. There are over like thousands of games. So let's go try Island Adventure. Ooh, many people have tried this game. Ooh. Genius Column. Ooh, there are lots of games that we can use. Oh, and Wonderland Collection. Ooh. Ooh, we got new gifts, outfits, designs. So let's go with this island adventure game. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in store. Oh, I wonder what's their game was like. I mean, I want to try. Wow. Cool. Press to open stage. Oh, wow. Look at all these people. You can adjust the characters and makeup, outfit, makeup, interactive expressions, and actions. Ooh, set bonuses. And save outfits. Switch mannequin. Ooh. You can swap mannequin. Ooh. You can swap male. Oh, this better be good. Okay, Lucario. Here, there's so many cosmetics to try. Oh. Add expressions. And save these expressions. Save. Ooh. So let's see. Match. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna play a lot of people here. Okay. So now splitting projectile tracker. Stations armor repair. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, okay. So we're going round and round. Ooh. Okay, so recurrent game mode. Where is the other team? Okay, abandoned challenge. Okay, so there are lots of games that well have lots of that are created by lots of players. So let's try this one. Genshin Hide and Seek. So I wonder what this Genshin Hide and Seek is. Let's enter the. Ooh, Halloween theme. Yeah. Okay, here we are at the lobby. Let's see. Ooh, this looks cool. Ooh. Oh, slime defense. Or Die war. Ooh. Let's have a look around and see what we can see. Ooh, there's a lot of. Ooh, I haven't been there before. Look at all this hunt stuff. Ooh, speed. We're getting speed boost. Potions, pumpkins, crooked trees. Pumpkin with the witch hat.
Yeah.
Well, okay, cannon, charge, scatter shot. Oh, this challenge is that we must change the die of the floorboards. Okay, so far so good. Whoa. Okay, so far, only 1 minute left. Okay, let's see if we can study more about this wonderland. Okay, log claim. This one. This is where all the outfits. This is where. Okay, to refresh your memories, these are like memory. These are like the clothes. Gotcha. Claim all prices. Wonderland experience. Wonderland lobby. My file. No preferred files yet. Yep, I think that's all. Alright, everyone. Now let's a wrap up in this Wonderland experience. Let's head back to the real world and do our Archon quest. But first, check friend request. Ooh. Okay, quit this and back to where I started. Okay, back to open the gates. Okay, everyone, here we are at the Frost Chamber of the Frost Moon Decision. So in our last episode, we saw Illuminator go together to get the artifact, but Aether stole the moon artifact. So we're just going to find a way to get it back. So we're going to meet up with Lauma here.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
So this is a very dark temple. So
Huh? am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Whoa! What is she doing? She's sitting on the water. Oh, and it's glowing. So beautiful.
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
And
They
beautiful.
say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow.
As a child, as a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no, it was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That, Lauma, is the Frost Moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
What? Is Llama talking about the false sky? So the true frost moon lies beyond it?
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Your intuitions were correct.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
So that what she meant when she asked me that question. If you were if you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them or try to hide it?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yes, Colombia.
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
That night when I went out walking alone.
Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
And a bit lonely too.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Does that mean...
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all, if only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down.
Last time I saw her, she kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Kadena's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Okay, here we are at Lauma's home. I hope Karina's condition is fine.
I can put these to good use.
Oh no, Karina!
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
The moon goddess is powerless to answer her prayers, just like Lauma said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
She's crying.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Is that a knife? Her blood. Her blood. So blood and medicine power?
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Lauma's hands are covered in scars. Has she been secretly treating people like this all along?
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karena's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
Changing your old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like the girl's mother. This isn't your fault, Lauma.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
Why am I thinking of Aether right now? Has he forced to keep a part of his life hidden too? If it was Aether, if it was my family.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Okay. That's good enough. Let me check the Archon quest.
Oh, Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Wow!
Hey! Watch your step!
Vilemia?
What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What? What are you trying to catch?
Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh. Come 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Mama's doing for them?
They're just afraid of change.
Afraid. Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
There's still somewhere I want to go.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
But if she just refused to talk again...
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
You think it will be that easy?
Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about an F's 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
All right.
This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Okay, so let's meet the damsel one more time. They are very... Okay, so last time we've been to the damselet, her flowers have changed color. Or when blue to red. So I guess she's get angry or scared or something when something bad happened. Then she's red. She turned. So So I guess we're getting close to Colombia. So yeah, see these flowers? So I guess we should meet the Damslet again, aka Colombia. I mean, look at this place. Her song is so beautiful. I mean, her voice.
Remind me, who are you again?
She forgot me after a single day. She forgot me after a single day?
A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself.
Yep, here are the treats.
Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Now you see what I've been dealing with.
So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? You've got Paimon there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
So that's why she chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it. Huh. So that's how it is.
Damselet. The flowers, yep, they're turning red. Or not. Or they're just
What's
violet.
wrong?
They're all the flowers. They've turned white? But last time we saw them, they've turned red.
You should go. What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time. Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry? Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out. Oh, we're so sorry about that. The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Seems the Batui can't afford to let go of such a valuable chess piece. So now they're coming for the moon goddess, their damsel in distress, known as Columbina.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal. So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength? Yes. What about these flowers? They have grown in Nod-krai for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
Kuvaki sounds familiar. So they turn white when she's feeling weak, and they went red that day. That was because she was drawn upon her strength?
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway. Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. Paimon's still got some little crumb cupcakes here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted. Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
If the damselet it appeared in front of them, now the frost musicians might very well think that their Lady Kutar has returned to save them. When you look at it that way, I guess Lauma's actions do make sense.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then. She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon. Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
Just like Kutar back then. Maybe her light was simply too bright for anyone to see her as family?
So, what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
And with that, the damsel looked in the sky. Yu and Paimon returned to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened. Okay, that's all we know from the damselet. Okay, Okay, everyone, that's part 3 of the Nod-krai Archon quest. Listen, I'll play the story quest soon, so listen, all of you, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see more Genshin Impact videos, Honkai Star Rail, and much more. And this is part 3. I'm wrapping up this video, and thank you. And I just want to say thank you so much for 200 subscribers in my channel. See you there. Bye.